Hey guys, MaxLPQueen here, and welcome back to some more of the Pokemon Black Randomized Nuzlocke. I believe we're actually passing Colosseum at this point. I've kind of been just taking a break from a bunch of series recently because I haven't really had a lot of time to record. I think it's about one time a week now that I'm gonna get to record, which is way less time than it was before. So I have had plenty of recordings, and I actually still do have plenty, but I do like to actually take the time to record something when I can, even if it's like just a tiny bit of something and it's not really that big a deal, even if it's like a 20-minute episode versus like a 30 or 40-minute episode, or however long I want to make it. Just if I have that time to go in and do it, then I want to. And I've kind of taken a break from Colosseum for a bit. I've been wanting to play a little bit of the Black Randomized Nuzlocke, and I wanted to finish up a couple of my other series as well that I actually haven't worked on in quite a while. So I was taking a break from pretty much every one of my series. I've been doing a lot of things right now. I don't even know if this will matter the time you see this episode, but there's a marathon going on Twitch right now. It's a Twitch Pokemon marathon, and I've been doing that Monday through Thursday because that takes up pretty much most of the day. It starts from like 12 Pacific time, or yeah, 12 o'clock, no, 10 o'clock Pacific time, but for me it's 12 o'clock. And it runs until like 12 for me until about 5 in the afternoon, depending on how many episodes they show, to like 3 o'clock or something around that area for Pacific time. So I've been doing that a lot. Been watching that, and that's Monday through Thursday. So that kind of takes up the time that I usually would do my recordings, which I know you're probably thinking like, what are you doing? Why are you watching the Pokemon marathon besides recording? It's mostly because I don't have to. I know that there's a lot of recording that I should be doing, but I don't necessarily need to. Like I say, a lot of times I do bulk record a lot of my series, and by bulk recording it, I tend to be able to do things normally and have like a normal schedule, but it's just gotten thrown off because we also have construction going on as well. I think I've mentioned that in a couple of my older ones. So you're probably going to see these, and a lot of them are going to be confusing because 1 minute in an episode I'm going to talk about construction, and then another second I'm going to talk about a Twitch marathon, and then I'm going to talk about another episode where everything's finished and you're going to be completely confused. So either way, it's definitely going to be confusing, to say the least. So, I don't know. I just say the order that they come out, whatever you think might be going on and you hear it, and me saying it, it probably is going on at that time, but when you see it, it's not. If that makes any sense. I don't think it does. But, anyway, back to the topic at hand, which is the game, of course. These are pretty good in, these are pretty good trainer battles, so I think I want to do all of them because, like I said last episode when we took on Clay, we're right on par with Clay, so it would be really good to go ahead and actually make sure that we stay a little bit over-leveled, considering some of the gym battles could be pretty tough. I know a lot of them that you've seen so far have been pretty lackluster. Like Clay's ace last episode was a Torchic, so that was a little bit underwhelming, but still, I think we should definitely be getting some stronger Pokemon from the gym leaders later on, so definitely could not be a bad idea to just go ahead and heal up as much as possible and get our heal up. What am I talking about? Probably because we just went into the house where you heal. But it wouldn't be a bad idea to get as much levels as possible, because I know the level jumps kind of jump up some. So I definitely want to go ahead and do that. I want to make sure we're ahead of par. Not only for my sake, but for the game's sake as well. But we have actually made it finally to Chargestone Cave. And I believe this is what Clay was talking about here. We finally made it, so can we finally get our TM now, Clay? Thanks for waiting! Looks like the nest of a electric Pokemon called Galvantula. Don't know why there's a nest here, but if there are folks having problems, the gym leader, the one that ought to fixed it. Cracker Rock, take it out. Funny, I don't remember seeing you have a Cracker Rock in our gym battle. But fine, whatever you need to do to help us out, Clay. And this here TM's yours. It's my favorite TM, so you can teach it to all your Pokemon. Counter! Wow, thanks. Don't need that, but yeah, sure. Tall Bulldoze. No, it ain't. This move does damage and lowers the speed of any Pokemon it hits. Some ground type Pokemon moves are a little slower than you'd like. If you use Bulldoze right, you can cover that weakness. I don't know how good you really are, but if you think you can go wherever, or if you think you can do something, keep on doing it. Doing things how you want. Decide your own limits. Okay. See you later, Clay. It was really fun to see ya. Bye. I guess we'll see each other again later. I believe he does pop back up, so yeah. We'll see him later. Okay. My lord End, we have brought the one that you wanted. Oh boy, here we go. Ah yes, that was the Shadow Triad just now. Ketchus enlisted them in Team Plasma. Apparently they were the ones who prepared the Galvantula nest at the cave entrance. Chargestone Cave. I like this place. Formulas express electricity, its connection to the Pokemon. If people did not exist, this would be an ideal place. You have been chosen, you know. Does it surprise you that I said that? No. Huh. If you don't understand that means that it's likely to surprise you. I told Getsus about you and your friends. After I did that, he apparently used the Shadow Triad to find out about you. Jiren is pursuing the ideal of strength. Poor Bianca has faced the sad truth that not everyone can become strong, and you are not swayed either way, more of a neutral presence, which is apparently a good thing. Team Plasma will be waiting for you ahead. Getsus wants to see what kind of Pokemon trainer you really are. Okay, let me take a deep breath there. Jeez, talking so fast. Oh my gosh, guess what? How did I know it was gonna be you, Bianca? Did you know that the floating stones move when you touch them? Right, Professor? Oh, and the professor is with you as well. Hi there, how are you? This place is always charged with lots of electricity that Pokemon like. The electric charges react from one stone to another, and that's why some of the stones are floating. But not all of the stones can be pushed. My father asked me to research Clink, which is a Pokemon that looks like a gear, because I'm researching the origins of Pokemon and the era they appeared. He knows how to get what he wants from people, but I was already interested in this anyway, so it's a lot of fun. Oh yeah, Hilda, this is for you. Oh yes, now we have 2 lucky eggs. I forgot she gives you the lucky egg as well. Giving that lucky egg to a Pokemon to hold increases the amount of experience points received in battle by a lot. Having strong Pokemon will make it easier to fill your Pokedex pages. Alright. Thank you, but I still haven't got an encounter in here yet, so I'm kind of looking forward to doing that first. And here we go. Let's get our encounter. And it's going to be Xatu. Alright. Works for me. Level 26 Xatu. So I don't think I can touch it, unfortunately. So let's just go ahead and chuck some Great Balls at it. And hope that we can actually do something and catch it. But we'll see. Ooh, you know it would look good in a Nest Ball. Actually use one of those. We only have 2 left. And like I said before, we're getting to the point where we aren't going to be able to use Nest Balls very much anymore. So definitely would be helpful to use it. You want a Premier Ball, Zatu? Would that help you? Would that make you feel better? No? Okay, well I thought that was what you wanted, but apparently not. What do you want, Zatu? Do you want a regular Pokeball? Would that make you happy? I mean, I have 50 of those. No? No regular one either? Oh, come on, Zatu. Join my side. Join the good side. Here, you're a female. You want a Heal Ball? A pink one? I would be fond of a pink one myself. Hey, there you go. That's what you wanted. Zatu wanted that old pink Pokeball. Because of the female, you know. I would have wanted the pink one as well. And being a psychic type, it kind of fits. Okay, so we have found a Zatu. Thank you, Zatu. Go right to the PC. We will check it out later. But right now, of course, we need to go ahead and continue on. Ooh! Now Drapion would have been really cool to find as well. I actually don't think I've ever used a Drapion. Would be pretty interesting to use it. Oh! Hello, Cover Fossil! You know what that means? That means we need to go back. And we need to resurrect this fossil. Do we have any other ones now that I'm looking? I want to make sure, because if we have another fossil... Do we have a fossil? No, we don't. I don't think we have another one. Okay. Well, that means we need to go and actually do this right now. I would go ahead and wait until we get out of here. Actually, that would be a good idea. I should probably wait until we get out of here because I could find another one. And I do want to make sure that I get all the items in here that I can. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait. I'm going to hold off. As much as I don't want to, I am going to do that. And if we find another fossil, we'll have that much more that we can resurrect. Now I don't remember exactly which Pokemon we have found with each fossil. I do know that we found Mewtwo with a fossil. I don't remember which one it actually was. Whoa. A Hexorus? Now that would have been a good encounter. But I don't know which one exactly it was. Okay, so if Mewtwo happened to be a cover fossil and we found another one, then we just have another Mewtwo in the box. Just there for us. I don't generally like using dupes Pokemon, but when it comes to the fossils, there isn't anything I can do because the fossils are actually randomized to that Pokemon, and anytime you find another one, it's going to be that same Pokemon. So it's not going to change. Each fossil that we resurrect, like a cover fossil, if it was Mewtwo, then the next cover fossil we find, which would be this one, will be a Mewtwo as well. It's not going to change each time we resurrect a fossil. So let's go ahead though. You know what, I probably should go get some super repels as well because I don't generally need to see any more Pokemon because we only get one encounter. And I don't believe I have any repels in my bag. And I would like to have some. It would probably help me a lot more. I have a super repel. Oh, I have 10. Okay, I didn't know I had any repels. I do have some, so that's good. I'm going to try to get these things as well because I do know that those are also random items. I don't think they're random. I think they're actually what is originally in the clouds. If it's not a Pokemon, but it would be nice because if they're not randomized, then sometimes it can be stones, and those evolution stones are very useful. Hi there. Did you find something? I think we're just about done collecting data. This cave has been around since the distant past, but data to prove that Clink existed more than 100 years ago can't be found. So that must mean Clink suddenly appeared 100 years ago. Where Pokemon came from and where they are going. If we can learn that, I believe that we can get along even better. You know what, Hilda? Pokemon are mysterious. I wonder why these amazing little guys stay by our sides. Only you know, Bianca. Only you know. I'm kidding. Why do they stay by our sides? Because we catch them in Pokeballs. I mean, that's kind of the best that I can give you there on an explanation. We catch the Pokemon, and they stay in a Pokeball. Pretty much the gist of it. And look at there, we have a Meloetta. A random trainer here with a Meloetta. Who just so happens to have Sing and, what was that, Teeter Dance? So thanks. But Rocky Helmet definitely coming in clutch there. We need to actually work on everybody else. I've been leveling up Durant because it's in the first of the party, but come on. We don't have to do that. We can actually do something else. We can level up our team the same. We don't have to do them one at a time and get them all up to certain levels. We need to get them all on the same level at around the same point in time. Okay, so let's switch everyone around. You are level 32 now, and so is Camrupt, of course. Let's switch you here, and Camrupt, let's switch you here. And let's see, do we have a awakening? We have a sweetheart. That's 20 points. We don't have an awakening. Okay, I don't want to use the full heal that we have, but I feel like we're gonna get to the doctor before we actually will need to wake up Durant. Come. There are stairs going down ahead. Team Plasma is waiting for you there. Alright. I was actually gonna check over here though, because there might be an item there, and I just wanted to, you know, check and see. But there isn't. Okay. So let's go ahead and move this out of the way. And take on this lady here. Apparently we're gonna have Team Plasma to deal with here shortly, so... whoop-de-doo! Okay, well this is perfect. X special, nice, nice. Right when I go to use a special move. Mach Punch, I don't think you're steel type yet, so not super effective, but doesn't matter. We took you out anyway. Thank you so much for the experience though. Breloom really appreciates it. Okay, so let's switch Breloom around here. And now we get to have Braviary out in front again. Okay, so which one? I think it's this one. Yes, this one over there, and we can get this item here, which is a Lumberry. Okay, berries to me are kind of useless in this game. There's nothing that we use them for, so, you know, why would we need them? And I'm going to put off another repel. Now, we should be where we need to be for Team Plasma. Okay, a Dragon Gem. The Nugget brothers here, or Nugget son and dad, giving me nuggets. Fine, thank you, I'll take those. I mean, that's money that I can use. Okay, before we fight Team Plasma though, let's go up here. I don't know what good this would do. No, we can't push that anywhere. And get this Magmarizer. Okay, so if we find a Magmar, we definitely have a Magmortar waiting for us since we have a Magmarizer now. Okay, so where are you, Mr. Doctor? Where are you? There you are. I need to take you on so that you may heal up my Pokemon, please. So that I don't have to turn around and leave this cave and come all the way back. That would be pretty bad. I should really switch Aerial Ace and Wing Attack. I'm more likely to use Aerial Ace than Wing Attack anyway. Probably switch the moves around, it would be smart. But am I gonna? No. No, no. And I'm probably gonna forget too. Okay, let's get another Super Repel. Oh, and there we go! Another fossil, an armor fossil. So that's why I didn't want to leave right now, because obviously we found another fossil. So now we have 2 fossils to resurrect. And I kind of want to speed through this because I want to get through this as quickly as possible. Because once we get out of here, we can go and fly there and we can get ourselves 2 encounters from these fossils. So yeah, I definitely want to get out here as quickly as possible. So I have to fight all of these Team Plasma grunts first. Are they Team Plasma? Am I getting them mixed? No, they're Team Plasma. I always get Team Plasma and Team Galactic mixed up. Does anybody else do that, or is it just me? Like, I feel like they're so similar. They don't have the exact same goals, but they are very similar. And of course, one come in 4th gen and one was in 5th gen, so it just makes sense that they would be connected and kind of mixed up. But I mean, you see the plasma symbol every time before you face them, so I don't know why it would be such a big deal to remember that, but I obviously don't remember. There isn't too much more to explore in this cave anyway, so we might just try to make this kind of like a extra long episode so that we can actually get through here. Please, Pikachu, do not do this. Do not double team to crazy, crazy obnoxious levels so that I cannot defeat you. I mean, come on. How can I miss a magnitude anyway? I'm literally shaking the ground. How does shaking the ground miss? I mean, come on. Unless you're like jumping up in the air or something when you use double team. Why on earth? Why on earth would that actually do anything to me? Okay, my dragon is pretty scary. I'm not gonna lie. So let's go Force Palm full force here with Bright Loom. I do not want to take any chances with those things. They are scary. And then we have a Druddigan here, which is honestly pretty scary too, because I don't have anything for dragon types at this point. The only ice type move that I actually have, I don't think anybody can learn, and it would be nice to have an ice type move on my team to help out a bit here. Ooh, Dragon Rage. That is going to be rough. I'm glad I went into Cameron, because you have a lot more HP. And you have leftovers, so that's definitely helpful as well. Let's go for a Lemonade, that's 80. So that should definitely get us to full, and that way Dragon Rage shouldn't kill us. I know if we get down past 40 HP though, we're in trouble. So yeah, let me definitely heal up, okay? Druddigans are not to be messed with. They are pretty scary. I used a Druddigan before, and they weren't bad. They're actually really nice to use. Okay, we have 2 more Team Plasmagraphs. Actually, we probably have more than 2, but it's alright. We can get through this. They're only level 26. They should be totally fine. No wing attack. There we go. Aerial Ace for the win, and we want to learn Defog. Sorry, Braviary, but Defog isn't really viable in this game. Maybe last generation, but this one, no thank you. Don't even talk to me about fog. Ugh, that's the worst thing that they ever did. That's the worst thing. Like, Gen 4, one of the reasons why I didn't like Gen 4 was because of fog, okay? Who thought it was a good idea to put a element in the game that literally caused you to not be able to miss, or to not be able to hit like 50% of your moves? I mean, that's one of the reasons why I lost a bunch of Pokemon in my Nuzlocke, because I would go through that defog area and there would be moves missed left and right, and I literally was so upset with it because the only chance I had was hitting one move and I missed it. So what am I supposed to do now? I missed it. Like, there's nothing I can do. So yes, it's definitely annoying whenever you miss moves. I played a lot of Platinum and Diamond and Pearl off screen just by myself, going through Nuzlocking it some. And yeah, unfortunately I lost a lot of Pokemon, and I think I actually wiped out at that point in the game because of the fog. Like, I was taking on 2 Pokemon that were super strong and I missed, and then they pretty much one-hit KO'd me with this move that was super effective. And then I had another Pokemon come out, and then I missed another move. Okay, so like, missing constantly is the worst, the absolute worst. Kind of just lost my whole entire team, and I was like, are you serious? Are you serious? I lost my whole entire team because of this one element that you decided to put in the game, which is completely obnoxious. And the fact that it's an HM move, defog, that you have to teach in Gen 4 is annoying too. Because it's not bad enough that you have to teach it cut, you have to teach it like pretty much every single HM I think you have to use in that game if you want to have a good playthrough of it. And honestly, giving it defog was a bad idea. Who would want to do that? Who would give, I mean, I would give them defog just for the fact that I wanted to not miss every single freaking one of my moves. I mean, come on. Who wants to miss every move? And when you do hit a move, it's kind of just like, oh, thank you for finally hitting your move. Even though it doesn't matter because I've already lost half of my team. Because these Pokemon trainers have strong Pokemon and they're taking me out with one hit and they're hitting all their moves, but I'm not hitting mine. Like, what's the deal with that? And I don't actually know why, but I don't know why I just went on a big long rant about that, but hey, it actually is really annoying, okay? If you played Diamond, Pearl, or Platinum, or whatever, and you've had to experience that, that's annoying. It really is annoying. To have to worry about fog and all this other stuff. Like, who wants to worry about that? No one does. They want to play through the game. If they were to bring back fog, I feel like it would be the most annoying and most complained about thing in another generation. Because I know that they like to do the regular things like remaking some of the old games and kind of adding some of the same elements in, but come on, who really wants to see that? No one wants to see defog. Mystic water though, that's nice. Anything here? No? Okay, now this, I think this is usually a Thunderstone, but it is a Psychic Gem now, so there goes our chance of having a Thunderstone, even though I think we are good. We don't have anything that evolves from a Thunderstone right now, so we are pretty good there. Okay, before I take on that Plasma guy, actually I gotta go this way, now that I'm thinking about it. And a little Panseer is in the in that dust cloud. I'm gonna go down and back up, and then I have to take this guy on before I can go back and heal up my Pokemon. But I think we have to take on In before we can leave the this place, the cave. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and heal everybody up. That would probably be the best idea. Okay, Cofagrigus, goodbye, thank you for coming. And Hypno, you know what, we'll just stay out. Why not? We have Crunch, it's super effective. Definitely gonna use it and take advantage of it. Okay. Now let's go back and heal up with the doctor here. As Repel wore off, I did see that, but we managed to get over here without running into a single Pokemon. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't, and I don't know why it keeps going up. I guess when we find another item and it goes to the top, it brings it down a little bit. Okay, sorry, we're speeding through, I know, but we have to get out of here so we can go resurrect those fossils. I really want to do that before the end of the episode. That means I do need to teach someone Fly, and I'm thinking I'm just going to teach it to Braviary because we have Aerial Ace, and Wing Attack wouldn't matter anyway. It would be better to teach it Fly over Wing Attack anyway. So I'm just going to go ahead and actually teach it Fly. That way it can help us out. Even though I'm not really one for using two-turn moves, because I'm with a lot of other people who think that if you have a two-turn move and it misses, then that shouldn't... Actually, if you have a... I don't even know what I'm saying. Okay, rewind. If your move is 2 turns, it should never miss. That's... I'm definitely on that boat there, okay? Definitely should not miss. Like, why would a 2-turn move miss? It shouldn't. That's the thing. It should not miss. And a lot of the times they do, so that's just kind of Annoying. Alright, so let's get this item here. It is a Poketoy, so nothing too crazy. And then we have one more guy here to defeat. And then, of course, we have to take on Mr. N himself. The mysterious N. Like, that's just it. That's his name. N. Mewtwo. You cannot be missing, my friend. You cannot be missing. He used a dire hit, so that means he's gonna be getting, what, critical hits more often? Doesn't matter. Breloom coming in with the FX Spore. Putting that Kangaskhan to sleep before it can use its double hit twice. So thank you very much, Breloom. I appreciate that. Okay, so this takes us back to the other side. And here is N. Many different values mixed together and the world becomes gray. That is unforgivable. I will separate Pokemon and people, and black and white will clearly be distinct. Only then will Pokemon become perfect beings. Yes, this is my dream. That is the dream I must fulfill. Do you have a dream of your own? No, I don't. Sorry, buddy. As if a person without a dream could even understand me. Ah, I guess I have to crush you. I have to crush your will here. Fine, and whatever. If you think you can take me on, go right ahead. I'm guaranteeing you're probably gonna have just some crappy little Pokemon. I mean, come on, look. Your first Pokemon is a Whirlipede. Get real. I think Mewtwo can handle a little Whirlipede. Can't you, Mewtwo? Please? I think you'll be fine. It is level 28, so we're pretty good there. We're pretty good on our levels. Mewtwo grown to level 33 though, by the way. And next you have a... Oh, okay. 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 Alright, I see how this is gonna be. I see how it's gonna go. I'm gonna go Lava Plume. Just because... Oh no! Yep. And the critical hit just to top it off. And the critical hit just to top it off. Yeah, thanks for that, Thunderous. Thanks for that. Really appreciate it. Really, really appreciate it. Of course. Of course you would use revenge and get a critical hit on me. Gosh dang it, I should have healed up. I really should have. I should have healed up. I am done with you. Durant, please take out the Shogun. Get me out of here. I have got to go and bury my dead Pokemon and get more encounters. Is all I care about. Dang nabbit, I really liked Camerupt, and I'm really upset about that now. Camerupt, you were amazing. A lot of people might sleep on Camerupt, but come on, don't sleep on it. It was a really good Pokemon. It had Lava Plume, and it had Flame Burst, right? And look, then he ends off with a freaking Weasel. Come on, get out of here, N. Why? It's impossible for me to win while feeling bad about being a trainer. As if I could pursue my ideals with something as meaningless as a battle. As if this could make me worthy to become friends with the legendary Pokemon. Oh my gosh, hello, are you okay? Just a little further to Mistralton City. Bianca, you have good ears. I can't believe you heard Hilda's voice from that far away. Hilda, who is this trainer? I didn't say a thing. Professor Juniper, what are you thinking? You appear to have no qualms about the relationship between Pokemon and people. You put Pokemon into categories using arbitrary rules, and think that you can understand them like that. The very idea of a Pokedex revolts me. What do you have to say for yourself? Oh my, looks like you're not my biggest fan. Your opinion is understandable. It happens to be different from mine, which is equally understandable. How about if all people get to decide for themselves how to relate to Pokemon? You're saying I should just allow people to think whatever they want and treat Pokemon however they want, no matter whether the Pokemon suffer? I refuse to tolerate the existence of a world like that. Alright, whatever, N. Get out of here. Well, I didn't expect him to change his mind right away, but I hope he'll spend a little time trying to understand how others feel. Now then, I think I'll go collect a little more data. For Pokemon and people to get along better, we need to take steps to learn more about them. Hilda? I'm gonna go with Professor Juniper now, because I'm like her bodyguard. Whatever, Bianca. Really could not care less right now. I need to get out of here. Before any more deaths occur in this cave. Alright, we have arrived in the Chargestone City. Let's go ahead and do what we need to do. We need to heal up our team, of course, first. And then we need to go and teach someone fly so we can get back to the town where we revived the fossils. Okay, so let's go here and teach fly to Braviary. I can actually teach it to... Oh, no I can't. Okay. Let's teach it to Braviary. Let's get rid of wing attack. It's only 60 and this is 90, so in all honesty, I would rather use aerial ace anyway. Whoa, 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 whoa. We have Shadow Punch. Okay. Can anyone learn this? Oh, everybody can learn it. Okay. I can go back and show that girl Shadow Punch. Cool. Okay, so let's go real quick like here to the death box. Camerupt. I have to take your leftovers, I'm sorry. And I have to move you into the death box, unfortunately. Ugh, my friend. This is a big loss, unfortunately, Camerupt, because I really don't have another fire type, and I would love to have a fire type on the team, and you have a paralyzed heal. I'll take that. Okay, no dilly-dallying though, we have to go. Unfortunately, Camerupt, you will be missed, but we have to fly to... Where's it at? Where's it at? Nectarine City. Because we need to revive these fossils. And, you know what? I have a clear space in my party now, unfortunately, so let's go ahead and leave it that way so we can get these fossils revived. Okay, I have a fossil. Yes, please turn this armor fossil back into a Pokemon. All the encounters I can get, unfortunately, I will have to do some grinding now. Oh my good golly goodness, I found your replacement, Camerupt. You will be avenged. We have legendary fossils, my friends. A Keldeo. Okay, cool. Hello, Keldeo, level 25. Not a bad level, honestly. Oh, I thought you were fire. Okay, well anyway, I think we found your replacement, Camerupt, unfortunately. Actually, I think we might have found a replacement for Gorobus, to be honest. We could scoop up that, Crocodile as well. It has Moxie. And that would make the team a whole lot more amazing. But we have one more fossil that we need to revive, so let's put Keldeo away. Just for a second here. But I'm pretty sure you're gonna go on our team. I'm not gonna lie. You are probably gonna go on our team. How often can you say you get to use a Keldeo in Nuzlocke? Alright, turn the cover fossil back into another legendary Pokemon, please. And... oh, okay, well there, I found my answer. So the cover fossils were Mewtwo's, okay. I'd forgotten about that. I did say when we revived when we revived Mewtwo from the fossil, I did say every cover fossil would be a Mewtwo. So this one is Gentle Nature, which actually would probably be... let's see, would probably be better to use than the one we have now, because it's, yeah, it's been a little bit better than our Jolly one, but our Jolly one is already leveled up, so... we are definitely going to take the Keldeo. Sorry, but we are going to take it. And unfortunately, I think we are definitely going to take the, we're going to take the, Crocodile as well. So, Gorbis, you are going to go back into the PC to take that Mystic Water from you. And we're going to take Crocodile here. And we're going to train it up, because we did actually lose a Fire type, but we lost a Ground type as well. And we do have a Ground type in the PC, so why not go ahead and take it out and use it? Okay, so I'm going to fly back to Chargestone City. And what I am going to actually do is I'm going to... ooh, I actually need to look though. I need to teach someone Shadow Punch just real quick. So let's teach it to Crocodile. Get rid of Embargo. And before we end, I know we've been going on for quite a while now, and this is a really extra long episode, but I want to see what she does when I give her a Pokemon that has the move that she's asking for, because if I've never actually done this, I think she actually might change every single day. This is a small token of my appreciation. A heart skill. Okay, well that's not bad because we can actually get some moves back on our Pokemon. So that was kind of worth it. I don't know where the heart skill place is, but definitely useful. And I think that's gonna do it though. So we're gonna go ahead and end the episode off here though, guys. I'm going to be doing some training with Keldeo and Crocodile. And speaking of, I'm going to go ahead and give them the 2 lucky eggs that we have. Because that's going to make training a whole lot easier. And I can just spam the moves and get them leveled up to around the same level as these guys. And my plan for these guys is to actually get them to level 35. I know that might be going a little bit too far, but I want to be prepared for the gym as well. Because I think next episode we should be getting ready to do the gym. Either the gym or the tower. I'm not for sure in what order. I think the tower comes first. But I do know that we will have a bunch of encounters next episode too. So we have a bunch to do next episode. But for now, I'm going to end it off here. And I will see you guys in the next episode of our Pokemon Black Randomized Nuzlocke.